Hello, my dear children. Today I want to talk to you about one very important feature of the modern world, which largely determines the belonging of man to one of the realities that currently exist on Earth. And it will be about your dependence on all sorts of electronic devices. In fact, everyone is already used to the fact that every free minute many people try to plunge into the virtual world that exists in their mobile phones, computers, tablets. We have already talked a lot about the fact that this was the goal of representatives of the deep state, to take people from the real world to the virtual world, turning them into real electronic drug addicts, because it is in this virtual world that they can easily influence people's consciousness, directing it in the direction they need. This is especially harmful for children and young people who are more susceptible to the herd feeling and easily succumb to any temptations of a material nature. It is electronic devices that take away the most valuable thing a person has, the ability to exist in the moment here and now, fully feeling the taste of life in all its diversity and gaining their own, not someone else's experience of living in the dual world. And now it has become very easy to recognize those who are immersed in the three-dimensional world, and those who have gone beyond it, living their own, not imposed by someone. It's enough to look around when you're in a crowded place. As a rule, most people sit or even go looking at the screens of their phones. If you suddenly deprive them of this already main attribute of their lives, they may start a real hysteria, peculiar to drug addicts during breakage. And it is a rarity to people who look around, study life, look into the eyes of others, in other words, people who do not have any gadget in their hands. Just imagine how many missed opportunities the slaves of electronic devices have, who could not meet their second half with their eyes, find a soulmate, see the clues of the forces of light, which can rarely be found on the phone, and just feel life as it really is. And even going to nature, many do not part with their drug, losing the opportunity to absorb the pure energy of the natural elements and enjoy their divine beauty. Thus, many, without realizing it, voluntarily lock themselves in the prison of virtual reality, which is actively implanted from all sides by representatives of the deep state through advertising, films, news channels, electronic games, leaving a person no time not only for his spiritual development, but even for life itself. And only those who manage to escape from this captivity are able to move to a higher level of their consciousness, and therefore a true understanding of what is happening, or, in other words, move into a new reality, one in which there is no lies and deception, cynicism and betrayal, disunity and competition, and which leads humanity to the new world of the fifth dimension. That's what we'll stop there today. The Father Absolute who loves you immeasurably spoke to you.